So should you buy hearing aids on Amazon? The Sontro over-the-counter hearing aids, which you'll see here, are first on my list for OTC hearing aids that are okay to buy on Amazon. The reason I like the Sontro hearing aids are that they're very customizable. You take a 3-minute test through the Android or iPhone app that connects to the hearing aids, and then they adjust automatically to your changing environments with noise reduction, as well as adjustments that you can make yourself through the app. They're very small and discreet, as you can see, and they're water resistant. A couple cons of these are that they're not rechargeable, so you have to change the batteries in them about once a week, and they do not support call or audio streaming from any smartphone, but they do have the app capability. These over-the-counter hearing aids are the Lexi B2 powered by Bose over-the-counter hearing aids that made my list for hearing aids that are okay to buy on Amazon. Some of the pros of these hearing aids are that they're a small receiver in the canal style hearing aid that are very discreet and comfortable, and they have a really long battery life. They're rechargeable, so you don't have to change batteries, you just charge them nightly. They do connect to an Android or an iPhone app for customization through the app. However, the customizations are a little bit limited. You don't have any hearing screening performed through the app, but you can make treble, bass, volume, and program adjustments through the app as well. The other con is that they only come in this light gray color. These Jabra Enhance Plus over-the-counter hearing aids made my list for over-the-counter hearing aids that are okay to buy on Amazon. Now, the great thing about these is if you have an iPhone 11 or newer, you can stream your phone calls or audio directly through the hearing aids. And they look like earbuds, so if you're trying to hide the fact that you're wearing hearing aids altogether, then these might be a great option for you. The customization through the iPhone app is pretty good, so you do a hearing screening and then you have some different programs to choose from. Some of the cons are that because they are an earbud in the ear style, they may not be very comfortable for all day's use, and ideally wearing your hearing aids all day is ideal. And so you might get a little bit of an echo effect and have to take them out. One of the hearing aids that made my list of the best hearing aids on Amazon are the over-the-counter Sony CRE C10 hearing aids that you see here. The reason they made my list are they're very small, so if you're looking for something that is essentially invisible in the canal, then these would hide the fact that you're wearing hearing aids altogether. And they're very customizable via the iPhone or Android app. So there's a lot of changes you can make to the way that they're sounding. Some of the cons are that they're very small, so that means the battery is very small. These are not rechargeable, so they'll need to be changed about every 5 days. Plus, the hearing aids are a little bit more challenging to get in just because of the small size. So you need to make sure you have good eyesight and good dexterity. These hearing aids made my list of the best hearing aids that you can buy on Amazon. They are the Lexi B1 powered by Bose. So these are the counterparts to the Lexi B2 powered by Bose hearing aids, but these are the non-rechargeable version. So they do take a 312 battery. If you're looking for something that's not rechargeable, then the B1 would be the version for you. Some pros of these are that they're a small, discreet, comfortable receiver in the canal style hearing aid. They've got great sound quality and good customization. Some cons to these are that, one, they're not rechargeable. Two, they don't stream music or phone calls directly to them. And they also only come in this light gray color. So these are one of the Amazon hearing aids that made my best hearing aids that you can buy on Amazon right now. They are the Eargo 6 hearing aids. These are great if you want something that nobody knows you're wearing. They're very small, invisible in the canal style hearing aids that go deep into the ear canal. so no one would be able to see them. However, one of the cons is that if you have very small or waxy ears, you might run into some issues with these, so just be cognizant of that. They have good customer service through the company, but another con of these is that they do not support any music or call streaming, so they don't have Bluetooth streaming capabilities. This hearing aid made my list of the best hearing aids you can buy on Amazon right now. It is the Lexi Lumen hearing aid. The reason it made my list is because it's one of the only over-the-counter hearing aids that I know of right now that incorporates a telecoil. So if you don't know what a telecoil is, make sure to send me a message. It helps in a lot of public environments or venues. It also has a lot of customization with 6 preset programs to choose from via the app, as well as a button on the device itself. So if you don't want to have your phone with you to make adjustments, you don't need it. Some cons are that it's a little bit larger of a behind the ear style, but it still has the slim tube, and it doesn't stream any music or phone calls from a smartphone. Making my list for some of the best hearing aids on Amazon are the Lucid Engage hearing aids. I love these because they're rechargeable and they have Bluetooth streaming to either an iPhone or an Android phone, and they come in 3 different color options to choose from. The only con is that you need to make sure that you purchase the iPhone compatible Engage or the Android compatible Engage. So there's 2 different options, and if you switch phones, your hearing aid will no longer be compatible with your phone. So make sure you're going to be sticking with that phone for a while. These have some customization via the app as well, and they're a great option for an over-the-counter hearing aid. Making my list for some of the best hearing aids you can buy on Amazon are these Go Prime hearing aids. I love these because they're one of the few in-the-ear rechargeable style hearing aids, and they're very budget friendly. Some of the cons are that they do not stream Bluetooth calls or audio from a smartphone, and they have some limited customization. But if you're looking for a rechargeable in-the-ear budget option, these are for you. Finally, on my list of the best hearing aids that you can buy on Amazon are these MD Hearing Volt hearing aids. If you're looking for a budget-friendly, rechargeable hearing aid that does not need to connect to a smartphone in order to function or to change programs, then this hearing aid is the one for you. Of course, some of the cons are that it doesn't connect to a smartphone, so in order to change settings, you just have to press the button or use the volume control, so the customization is a little bit more limited than what you would get with a Bluetooth-enabled over-the-counter hearing aid. But again, they're very budget-friendly and they're rechargeable, which is great. Make sure though that you check out my Amazon hearing aid buying guide before purchasing any hearing aids on Amazon.